My garage was built behind my house so I could do whatever I want to do whenever I wanted to do it. As I go through life, money does not matter to me. What matters to me the most is the art of the car.
Life must be challenging for many who rose from grass to grace, from rags to riches, and from the amateur level to stardom. Bad Chad Customs reality TV show, just like many car shows, gives the viewers goosebumps with its well-detailed automobile assembly.
Oh, I wonder how many people will go home tonight saying, man, I seen this car on the highway, you'll never believe it.
Like, they would probably be thinking, like, who in the hell would drive that? Like, what is that, and where are they going?
What Bad Chad Customs has over other car shows is definitely the creativity of the crew members. Chad Hilt, popularly known as Bad Chad, did not only overhead the construction company, but also played an important role in manufacturing those breathtaking pieces we see on the show. Chad's creativity is so hype that one of his neighbors made it known in an episode that if Chad had the time, he could make a Bugatti out of chicken poop. Oh, yes, he is that creative. Bad Chad and his team literally created award-winning automobiles from scratch, step by step, without leaving any details out for the viewers. We all know the primary aim of shows like this is born out of a passion, but it also brings in money for the crew and show producers. So how rich are the cast of Bad Chad Customs? Let's dig in. Canada has been the talk of the town with exceptional TV shows, starting from Renovation Island to Rust Valley Restores and now Bad Customs, which Bad Chad heads. It's evident that shows that revolve around automobile assembly can't be a one-person show. I mean, who would help with welding, painting, assembly of parts, and other strenuous activities? Bad Chad has a unique team that gives viewers a satisfying feeling whenever they tune in to watch the show. But before we get to that, let's know how Bad Chad's passion led him to create one of the best TV shows in the world, and how his passion makes him smile to the bank after every show. Art comes in different dimensions. Some artists use clay to mesmerize the world, some use canva and paint, but Chad prefers to speak art with steel. I think it's safe to call him the Steel Man. Contrary to the saying, Chad learned his skills from his father, Doug Hiltz, well, that is far from the truth. Chad's father, Doug Hiltz, actually runs a gas station, and it was from there Chad picked up his passion for cars. His father's business was only a catalyst to discovering his passion for cars and not the other way around. Chad picked up his passion gradually, trained and honed his skills under the great Gene Winfield before starting to work towards his passion with his girlfriend, Jolene, who's also a crucial part of the show. We'll get to proper details about her in a jiffy. Chad went from picking his life at a grain mill to feed his young family at 16 to becoming a superstar on Discovery Channel. Bad Chad isn't just your regular car restorer. He runs a lot of businesses and makes huge profits from them all. However, his primary source is the customization shop, Hilt Auto Co., where he performs his magic on automobiles with his team members. He's also an entrepreneur and a car collector, so if you're wondering how his fans got his merch, then you have your answers. As the main character on the show, Bad Chad Customs, it's crystal clear that he is the highest paid member on the show, but the amount is not made known to the public, but trust the fans to do their findings. Some random sites reported that he has a net worth of $90 million, while some reported $2 million, which contradicts each other. However, it should be known that car restoration, car assemblage, and other related activities are time-consuming and often not profitable. The truth is, Chad is creative, and he creates extraordinary automobiles out of nothing, but the profit margin on those works, especially when you put time and labor into consideration, is really nothing to write home about. I guess this is where his passion comes into play. He knows he can make more profit doing other types of jobs, but he decided to stick to this out of passion. So, to clear the doubts that Chad makes around $10,000 per episode is just a fabricated lie. In reality, Chad is doing well for himself, and he's probably making $3,000 to $5,000 per episode of Bad Chad Customs. Aside from this, his merch sells for $25 to $100 per piece, so you can imagine the extra income he makes with his pay on the show. Chad isn't just a car restorer, he's also a car collector. Is it surprising that Chad has a soft spot for cars? His garage breeds vintage cars, and you can only imagine how much he splurges on those beauties. The total number of cars he has isn't disclosed as Chad is a private person, but if you include a 1963 Fiat 124 Sport Coupe, a 1963 Corvair Greenbrier van, a 1948 Chevrolet Fleetline, and a 1963 Ford Galaxy Tri-Power 390/4 speed. For a person to own such evergreen beauties, you can say he makes quite a substantial amount of money. So, for the sources that said he has $2 million, they based their findings on his show earnings, while the sources that stated $90 million probably based theirs on the $40 million Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic he built for his wife. It won't be nice if we do all the talk on Bad Chad since he's not the only cast on the show. Let's get to know how rich the other casts are. Jolene McIntyre. After Chad Hilt's failed relationships, he met Jolene in 2016, and the duo went through the storm together. A perfect couple, I must admit. Jolene McIntyre is a co-founder of Hiltz Auto Co., which explains why she's the next top-rated cast after Chad. Jolene, just like her partner, also lives a quiet lifestyle, and very little is known about her. However, the $40 million Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic Chad gifted her made the fans curious to know how much her net worth is. Unlike her partner, Jolene McIntyre has a decent start, as she worked at a golf resort in Centerville after college. She met Chad at a weekly car show, which made her join Green Goblin Customs alongside Chad. The duo went on to create Hiltz Auto Co. and got the deal for the automobile show from Discovery Channel. Jolene McIntyre is estimated to be worth around $5 million to $10 million, which is quite a good one considering that she has a $40 million Bugatti car as an investment. So Jolene, being the second in command of Bad Chad Customs TV shows, has enough wealth to set her up for life. Colton Hiltz. If you're a regular fan and you don't miss any episode of Bad Chad Customs, then you will know the zeal and passion of Colton are second to none. His father, Chad Hilt, can sometimes be strict with him, but Colton has a thick skin, and from the last episodes, you can conclude that he is a fast learner. Colton is a stepson to Jolene since Chad divorced his mother, Carla Mooring, a year after his birth, but that doesn't stop Colton from nurturing his passion for car restoration. Although he grew up with his mother and frequently visited his father before he moved in permanently with him after the show's season 2 commenced, Colton has a flair for hockey, and in fact, he plays for Nova Scotia Junior Hockey League. As an apprentice on the show, he's making quite a buck for himself, so he's quite rich. His Instagram post also agrees with that notion, and we're patiently waiting for his net worth to surge. Aaron Rand. There is this notion that a business run by a family will go on to be the best business in such a locality. Aaron isn't related by blood to the Hilt, but he is a longtime friend with superstar Chad Hilt and his partner Jolene. The connection between the team members shows that they are really into each other. They understand each project perfectly and work seamlessly to achieve their goals. Aaron is a renowned artist, just like his friend Chad. However, he has proven to be good with steel, leather, wood, and other materials on his Instagram, and man even lays bricks like a professional. Aaron Rand contributes a lot to the Bad Chad Customs TV show, even though he's a co-owner of Upcountry Builders and Upcountry Builders Apparel, which is another brand entirely. This shows Aaron Rand has other sources of income aside from his pay on Bad Chad Customs. Aaron Rand is rumored to have a staggering sum of $14 million net worth, which is pretty decent considering his skills and zeal for automobiles. Alex Gold. Not many pay attention to the mechanic on the reality TV show, but his prowess didn't go unnoticed by fans. Alex's role is slightly different from the rest of the crew, as he focuses on mechanical parts while others are more on construction. Alex Gold's net worth is rumored to be around $4.8 million, which isn't much, but it's still something to write home about. Wealth isn't measured by success, and that is the exact case of Bad Chad Customs cast. The show has gathered enough recognition for the cast to hit the jackpot, but there they are earning $3,000 to $5,000 even though they have been recognized and awarded on several occasions. The Bad Chad Customs cast has wowed us with their skills in the previous seasons of the show, and I'm pretty sure you all can't wait for the next season, right?